Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. It's still quite warm today. I will put a picture of what it's like around my area. It's 26 at the moment. So right, I want to do a tour just to show you what the garden's like after that little bit of a heat wave we had, even though it's still quite hot today. So I'll get on and show you that, then we'll probably do a few jobs as we go. A few of the pears on this pear tree have set. There's a couple over there. So, but I don't know how long they're going to stop on there. Hopefully we get a couple out of here, but there's a lot of black flies and stuff in there, look. That's why the leaves are all turning up like that, so we'll have to see what happens with that. The hibiscus is in leaf now, so we should get some nice purple flowers from that. Got some more foxgloves out. I've got another couple of white ones here that I can save seed from, but we got a few more purple ones as well. There's a white one there as well with a couple of purple, but most of them are purple really. As you can see, this wisteria has grown a lot of its legs out, or runners now. But this isn't supposed to be cut till August, but they are getting pretty long, so I might have to cut them back a little bit and then do, well, you're supposed to do 2 cuts with these anyway, but you're not supposed to do the first cut till August time. But if you look there, you can see loads of runners from that. So we'll have to see how big they get, but they might have to be done before then by the looks of them. Still got the white flower from last week as well, but I will be saving some of these for next year, so I can have some white ones, and they're all not going to be purple like this. Someone did ask me what the name of this was, and I'm afraid I don't know. I just got them when they were very little, like what was there. I've taken them out now, but I'll show you them in a minute. There was a few little runners that come up there. I got them like that. And we've had a sweet pea in here for the last few years, and that has come out in flower, as you can see. A nice sweet pea there. This is where I got the seeds from for my one. I'll show you that in a minute as well. Don't look like that hollyhock is looking too good. Still haven't done anything else here. It's been very hot here, so I haven't really done a lot. Well, I haven't done anything, to be honest. The climbing rose has had flowers on it, but they've more or less gone now as well. There is a few more buds on there to come, but there's more runners to be taken off from the wisteria as well. I moved the marigolds into the shade here actually, because it was well, it's very hot, so I've moved them in the shade. You could do with another water by the looks of it. I haven't done it for a couple of days, but that will get a water in a minute. The hollyhock is doing quite well. Oh no, yeah, hollyhock, isn't it? No, it's not, it's a heuchera. Sorry, getting my things mixed up there. That's doing really well. That's what that one is. That little thing I just showed you that was very small, that's one of them as well, but this is in the shade obviously, so that's obviously helped it. And that plant that I don't know the name of. This is what they were like when I first got them a couple of years ago. So they do quite well, and they really, I think they're going to be quite invasive if you don't keep on top of them as well, actually. But yeah, I've cut my beech as well, so I won't need to worry about that for this year. Right, I'm going to get my breath back, then I'll show you what's going on up there. And these are my strawberries. A lot of these are quite new this year, but some of them are a little bit wilty, them ones, but they are in direct sunlight all the time, so they're not too bad. But I've got strawberries coming, and quite a few of them, so they're doing all right. I should hopefully get a nice array of strawberries this year. Some more over there. This is the sweet pea that I took, was it last year? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I took some of these seeds from that other pea, sweet pea, and I planted them, and this is what I've got over my side. Hardly the same as over there, but they're growing at least. This is the second year for them. Right, these are the French climbing beans. I don't know what goes on with this. I don't know whether the bottom leaves got really badly burnt. I know they went a bit funny, but we have got some new growth. So they are growing, and they are growing with proper leaves at the moment. See, they've gone all a bit funny on the bottom. Like I say, they were going a bit funny before we had the heat wave, but I don't know what that is. But we are getting a bit of growth, which is the main thing. Hopefully we can get some beans off of these this year. Oh, that sun's hot on the back. I might use this horse manure actually, because I've got some more runner beans in the polytunnel. No, they're not French climbing beans. I've got some horse manure here, so when it's time to come and do them, I might just do a trench and fill the trench up with the horse manure and see how we go with them end ones. Hopefully that'll help them, because I don't know why they're going funny like that at the bottom. Yeah. Right, this is my compost area. This is from last year actually. I have been using this doing my seeds and stuff, so it's not half bad. It just needs a good sieve when I use it, because it is quite lumpy, to be honest. But once you get it out and you get it sieved, it's not too bad. It's quite good, really. And this is this year's compost. Yeah, this has got a lot of sticks and stuff in the bottom of it. So yeah, we'll have to see how we go with that, because yeah, I've put obviously loads of grass and stuff on top of there. Right, this is my cocoa core that I found a year or so, a couple of years ago, whenever it was. I put that in with my own compost sometimes. Depends. I haven't done it this year actually, but hey, it's there if I want to use it. Composters. I had some horse manure in these two as well last year actually, but I did spread some of it about. Now this is where I normally do my potatoes. I still haven't done them. I need to get and do them as well. So this is where I normally put my potatoes up on here. I normally use these sacks, these grow bag sack things, these things, to grow my potatoes in. So I'll need to fill some of them before I can do my potatoes. A water butt. Used this year. I don't think, I'm pretty sure this hasn't been used this year, so all the chlorine and stuff would have been well out of that now anyway. Right, this is what I planted in the last video, I think, or whenever it was anyway, but they are quite good now. I thought that these were going to be cabbage, but I'm more or less sure that they're broccoli now, because if you look at them, they're looking pretty much like the rest of them, and considering what some of these look like, they all look pretty healthy now. I'll put a little bit of a video up in the corner of what some of these look like. Then we've got my broad beans, which we have broad beans on, which is good. There's a lot of black fly, so I might have to get the hose out and hose these off, but I want to pinch out the tops, but it's a bit late now really, because they've been hit with black fly now. But I will pinch out the tops and give them a wash off with the hose. There you go. Broad beans, this is what you want to stock really. See how they're all underneath there? They're just sucking all the goodness out of the beans. So I need to get a hose on it and get them off as much as I can anyway. But we're doing quite well with the run of broad beans. Look at that lot. So it is pretty bad. I'll do that, I think. And the onions. Alright, these are my onions. They're doing a lot better than I thought they would, because they felt really soft when I got the onion sets. But they're doing quite well. We've got some nice thick stems coming on them now. So they're looking quite good. There's obviously some small ones as well, but a lot of them looking quite good. Well, I'm quite happy considering what they were like when I first got them. Then we've got my shallots. They're not looking too bad either. They're doing quite well. Oh, that sun is really hot now. Right, these are the greyhound cabbage. That one there's quite good. I'm not going to take the net off, but there's the greyhound cabbage there. And then we've got some little cauliflowers here all year round as well. So they're doing all right, especially that one there. That's probably going to be the first one I picked, to be honest, by the looks of the way it's growing.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah,
I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's yours for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah,
I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
I've taken the tops off most of them that are high enough. There's still a few little ones. I saw one earlier, like there. There's another one there, Obviously haven't taken the tops off of them, but as you've just seen, I've given them a good old spray with the hose. They're a lot better now. Obviously not going to be perfect, but I've got the majority of them off. I also, obviously, I've given everything a water on here, even the broccoli there, but obviously as I was spraying these off, it was obviously going on the onions, so they've had a good old water as well. And while I had the hose out, I'd done these as well. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this because it is quite warm, but hey, you've got to water sometime or other. And no, it wasn't because I was watering in the heat that burnt them in the first place, because it wasn't that hot then, I don't think. So yeah, I've given everything a water, even the good old strawberries. I've even given the old pear tree, or this pear tree, a good old water, or well, a little bit of a water, because he's got one on there. So hey, let's see, only one, oh, two possibly, but hey, oh, three, there's one up there as well. So that'll do me. That is better than none at all, really, if you ask me. I'm not sure how many are on that top one. I didn't really count them, to be honest. I'm not going to water these cabbage and what have you yet. I'll do that a little bit later on when it does start cooling down. Right, I'll take you inside the polytunnel here, and I will show you what's happening in there. Because we've had a bit of a scorcher week this week, a lot of stuff has really sort of like taken off now, so I will show you what I've got. I need to get some planting done for definite. Right, these are my Dartmoor 21 Brussels sprouts. These are really good. These need to go out, but they needed to go out last week, but obviously we've had that big heat wave, so I haven't done it. Then we've got the onions. What are they? I can never remember. Elsa Craig. That's the Elsa Craig onions. Then we've got some more. These are the beans I was on about. We're putting up the end with the manure on the bottom of them. These are 4 more of them French climbing beans. Then we've got some dwarf French beans there. We've got 1, 2, we've got 3 there. No more of the dwarf beans in there. None of them have come up, even though they were chitted, so nothing's come up with them. But whew, it's bloody hot in here. Whew. Right, these are the tomatoes that I transplanted last week. They're doing all right. I need to get in here and get a bit of water going in some of this stuff again, but they're doing all right. These are the Durham early cabbages as well. We've got 2 of them. Oh yeah, there's another, hopefully that'll be another tomato there. But this one hasn't really done much, to be honest. But then we've got some more. We've got this purple broccoli here. This is the only one that come up. These definitely need a walk because they're well light. That's the only purple broccoli that will come up. Once, when I plant that, I will plant it probably to there. So there's like straight looking in the ground, if you know what I mean. And then we've got these, what are these? Couple of little Savoy cabbages. These are going to get buried quite deep because they are quite leggy. And there's some more cabbages. I'm not sure whether they are Savoy or Durham early. There we go, look at the another tomato plant there. Some more marigolds, not that I really need anything. There's some more all year round cauliflower there as well actually. And then we've got these purple hollyhock. These I planted to seeds, I think it was last year. So hopefully we will get a nice purple hollyhock this year. Now I've got my potatoes that I still haven't planted out in them pots I said earlier. So I need to do them as well. And then we've got this jungle here. These are the, obviously the marigolds. They're doing really well. I need to get some of these planted out. I normally plant these on the edges of my beds. So we're going to have to get that done. Help with the slugs and stuff and the pests. Then we've got the purple kohlrabi there as well. Some more marigolds. Then we've got some more cabbage. Oh, these might be Savoy cabbage. Oh no, they're not. Hang on. No, they're not. No, the name's gone off the label. Yeah, I don't know. These are some sort of cabbage. I know that much. I can always see what I can do with them and straighten them up when I plant them. So I'm not too worried about that really. Then we've got some more tomatoes that are taking forever to come up. Oh, blimey. Looks like we've got a cucumber there. I didn't think I was going to get any at all, to be honest. But it looks like there's a cucumber there. Hopefully that one can stay alive. Then we've got the other tomato. Then we've got some of these poppy seeds in here as well. I don't know. The only type I know is these ones, and they're the big red ones. I think one of these are purple as well. I'm not too sure on the other one. So as you can see, a lot of stuff has really taken off in the heat now. So I need to get a load of planting done, as you can see. So I've got a lot of catching up to do now really. But I don't really like doing it in the heat. I can, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna get one of these this purple broccoli out where the other broccolis are, and then I'm gonna put one of these what shall I go? Shall I go? Yeah, let's go for one of these Dartmoor cabbages. I'm not sure if I can get two in there. If I can get two in there, that'd be good. I want that one. That one. Oh great, I just chopped one of them with the bloody polytunnel, didn't I? So that one's knackered, so we won't plant. Well, I'm gutted now, look at that. It's a bloody good one as well. Shit. Right. Well, I've only got room for a one. I'm well gutted, mate, because that was a good looking one and all. I didn't have much roots on it, to be honest, but that was looking good. Right, I'll get these two planted. Before I went in last night, I planted that purple kohlrabi there and the Durham early cabbage. So what I think I'm going to do today, I'm going to finish this bed off. So I'm going to put a row of marigolds in the front there, and then I'll probably put like one or two there. Then I'll do a nice line of marigolds right in the front there as well, because they are definitely ready to be planted out. I could do with getting rid of them and get them planted out. So I don't know, they're all about the same size now really. So I'll just pick this tray up. I'll take this outside. I'm probably going to do a few holes. I will do a few holes to plant them in. Then I will get a can of water and I will water the holes and I'll let them soak in. And yeah, I'll film this bit first, then I'll get on and do all the way up there. As that water is soaking in, then I'll come back to you after that. That drained quite quickly actually. I have put the whole watering can on. Can't remember what litres this is. Well, it says 10 on there, but it's probably more like a 9 or something, 9.5 litres, something like that. That's quite good. So I just stopped so I can show you the bottom of what these marigolds are like. Look at all them roots. Luckily they're root trainers so you can open them. People normally use these for runner beans and stuff. If I can get the thing out. There you go. Quite good roots. So they're quite easy to get out, to be honest. So I will just get you set up and get these planted.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
planted all the marigolds now. I've given them a good drink. I have changed it. I've got one of my other ones out, one of these. I don't know what colour they are, but I know that there'll be different colours from that because they're in a different pot and stuff. And that other one in there's another different colour, so there's going to be 2 different coloured ones down this bit. All of this is the same. That's that bed more or less planted out. If it comes push to shove and I haven't really got enough space, which I think I will have because I've got all that over there, I could put a few cabbages in there. But for now, that bed is done. That's all the marigolds put back up here and stuff. I hate leaving stuff about. I'd rather just put it back where it's supposed to be. Then you know where it is for next time. Same as my trail there. Right, I'm going to have to, in next week's video, because his time's getting on and stuff. Next week I'm going to do these Durham. No, they're not. They're Darkmoor 21 Brussels sprouts. I'm going to get some of them out for definite. I want to get and sort these cabbages as well, because the tomatoes are starting to take off a bit now. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what that leaf is. I'll take that off. It's not aphids, it's like it's dying off. Yeah, definitely not aphids. It's on the leaf like it's been drained or something. I can't see anything on that side. I think I had this last year as well, where some of the leaves were going really white as well. But anyway, I've taken that off now. But I need to get them tomatoes planted out, like a lot of stuff, like the French climbing beans as well, and the kohlrabi, and yeah, just loads of stuff to plant out. So next week I want to get the Brussels planted out. Get some of them, or do them French climbing beans like I said, with the manure trench at the bottom of it, and get some of them cabbages out, I think. Like I just said, I want to get some of them Darkmoor 21 Brussels sprouts planted out, and get some of them French climbing beans, get them finished and do a trench for them like I said. So thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and as I say, don't be shy, hit the subscribe and you'll see what I get up to next. Right, catch you later, bye.